A lesson learnt, adopted. Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa was a great saint. His wise words often helped many in distress. One day, a poor woman came to him with her son and said, Gurudev, my son wants to eat sweets every day, but I cannot afford to buy sweets for him every day. Besides, I feel that this habit is spoiling his teeth. Please give him some advice so that he stops this bad habit. Ramakrishna looked at the boy, but instead of talking to him, requested the woman to bring him back after 2 weeks. The woman brought the boy to him again after 2 weeks. As both sat down, Sri Ramakrishna looked at the boy and said, My dear son, my dear son, is it true that you trouble your mother for sweets every day? The boy hung his head and said, Yes, Gurudev, and became silent. You are an intelligent boy. Your mother works hard to make ends meet. If she spends money on your sweets, how will she be able to provide for your clothes and books? Besides, you know that those sweets are spoiling your teeth. Aren't you making a big mistake? Ramakrishna's word touched the boy's heart. He looked at the Ramakrishna and said, Gurudev, I will stop troubling my mother for sweets from today and will stop eating them every day. After the boy went out into the garden, his grateful mother asked Ramakrishna, Gurudev, why did you make us wait for 2 weeks to give these few words of advice? Ramakrishna smiled and said, You see, when you came 2 weeks ago, I too was in the habit of eating sweets. How could I ask your son not to do something that I myself was doing almost every day? So from that day I stopped eating sweets. That gave me enough courage to advise your son to do what I myself have done. If I do not practice what I preach, how can my words sound sincere and appealing to my listener? All the devotees who had gathered that day agreed that they had learnt a great lesson from Ramakrishna.